The practice of untrained professionals prescribing and administering medicines to patients has been identified as a major factor supporting antimicrobial resistance. As Nigerian pharmacists join the rest of the world to mark the 2018 World Pharmacists Day, they're calling on government to implement prescription policy to tackle this global crisis that results in the death of over 10 million people annually. Antimicrobial resistance is the ability of an organism to resist antibiotics or anti-malaria from working against it as a result of previous misuse.
The way people abuse antibiotics, you will not know the consequences until when you are on the theater for operation, surgery, serious problem, and they find out that after opening you, all the antibiotics that they're going to use are resistant to you. That is when you will know that really this problem of antimicrobial resistance is a serious problem to the population. Areas of prescription policy which I have been advocating for should be adopted, should be implemented. A doctor will prescribe, will send prescription to a pharmacist who will check. That will give checks and balances in terms of medication errors.
They also called on government and the public to collaborate against drug abuse and fix the drug distribution network.
And what causes it is when people are indiscriminately using antibiotics for cases that they are not meant for, particularly when you have cold, which in most cases are caused by virus, people go ahead to use antibiotics. And most times they don't use it in a proper way. Instead of taking it for a full course of 5, 14 days, 7 days, they can take it once, they feel that they're okay, and you find out that it is not that the bacteria has receded completely, but it will stay there to develop what we call mutation, and this will result to drug resistance. In a world that is being bedeviled with drug abuse and misuse, it is very important that people that use drugs should be able to know who their expert is, who will direct them and guide them on how to use drugs and choose the right drug to use for the right sickness at the right time.
Drugs are poisons, even though we call them medicines. They save lives and they also kill. Please stay away from medicines which are harmful to you. There are other ways to get over challenges in life. Using transient medicines and things that give you a short-term benefit or a short-term feel, a short-term high, are really not the solutions to your problem.